generally, what you're trying to do when the substantive issues have started coloring your relationship, or when the relationship is not going too well, is working to separate the people from the problems. And when you ask negotiation gurus, they will tell you you have to be soft on the people, but hard on the problem. Nice to the people, hard on your interests, and hard on the deal. Well, that sounds great, but practically speaking, how do you do that? Whenever I read this in a negotiation book or heard this by my professors, it didn't make much sense to me. I couldn't imagine how that would look like practically. Until one day, when I was over at a friend's place in New York and I overheard her calling the Macy's hotline, a big department store in the US, because they had delivered the wrong trench coat 2 times in a row and she wanted to get it as a gift for her friend's birthday, and now she was running out of time for that. And it sounded something like this. Hello? Yes. Hi. Hi, Dorothy. How are you? Yeah, good. Fine. Thank you. Thank you. But listen, Dorothy, I need to file a complaint about my last delivery again. Yes, the coat has been delivered in the wrong size another time. I am very frustrated right now. I understand, Dorothy, and I'm so sorry you are getting the end of this, but this is unacceptable, and I need to have this replaced as soon as possible, and I have no time to walk to the post office again. I'm so sorry, Dorothy, this is coming to you. How can that even happen? It's been delivered wrong another time after I had already complained last week. And again, Dorothy, I know you have nothing to do with this, and I'm sorry you are getting the end of it, but I'm really frustrated with the service your company has provided there. Okay, yes. Thanks so much, Dorothy, for helping me out with this. No, I definitely need this delivered overnight express now, so I have it in time for my friend's birthday. And I sure would appreciate a good discount for the hassle that I had to go through twice now. Okay. That sounds good. All right. Thank you so much, Dorothy, for helping out and for being so nice. You're the best. Thank you so much. Really, take care. Take care. You too. You too. Bye. Did you hear what she did? Thank you so much, Dorothy. I'm so sorry you are getting the end of this. No, I definitely need to have this sent overnight express. This is unacceptable service. Dorothy, you're the best. Take care. Thank you so much. She's being extra friendly and extra appreciative to the person on the phone, saying thank you and sorry, using her name, changing her tone of voice when she talks to her, but at the same time asking in a certainly determined way for what she needed and expressing her frustration. So she is being soft and supportive on the person and hard on the problem at the same time, in turns. Can you do that too? Because it's a brilliant strategy, and it's exactly one of the ways that we mean when we say being soft on the people, but hard on the problems. And it's brilliant for a number of reasons. This Dorothy treatment, as I call it now, works so well because they are not expecting you to be nice. And that throws them off balance a little, leaving you at an advantage already. At the same time, it creates a dissonance for them because their mind wants to classify you as friend or foe, as someone who's friendly with them or who's harsh. So it knows how to react. But it can't, because every time you say something nice, you follow up with a serious demand, again followed by something nice. So again, that catches people off guard. And it oddly triggers their need for reciprocity. People are primed to reciprocate the behavior that they're faced with. We're kind to people who are kind to us, and we're hard to people who are hard on us. If you are supportive and kind with them while also being hard and demanding, they are torn about what to do. and they often feel like they must give back on the kindness that you give them, which will make them nice overall, because people have a hard time with exactly what my friend did, being kind and determining at the same time. So if that's such a good strategy, and I swear to you, this is super powerful, why doesn't everyone do it? For that exact reason I just gave you. People find it very hard to be kind and determining, or soft and hard as we call it, at the same time. From our experience, we think that we can only be either friendly or hard in any given situation. So we usually get pulled in one way or the other, either becoming totally nice and losing the focus on our interest, or becoming totally hard and losing the person, having the negative feelings of the problem spill over to the personal relationship. So we need to practice this because we're just not used to doing it. It's challenging, and it does take some time until we can become skilled and confident in being kind to the person and hard on our interest. But the good thing is you can start with the little situations. In your family, for example, or when you're negotiating with friends or with Dorothy on the hotline. Wherever you start, you need to practice it to become skilled for the bigger deals.